for tonight's starting lineups. Starting for the Spirits. Number 1, a 5'4" sophomore outside hitter from Surprise, Arizona, McKaylee Albright. A freshman from China Grove, North Carolina, number 3, Leah Reimer. A junior from Redmond, Oregon, number 4, Aspen Bradley. A senior from China Grove, North Carolina, number 8, Anna Reimer. A freshman from Boynton Beach, Florida, number 10, Olivia Torres. And a freshman from Mineral Wells, West Virginia, number 16, Maya Johnson. And at libero from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 21, Mackenzie Kalak. The Spirits are coached by head coach Barry Reimer, and he is assisted by Kelly Coates. Now for the Knights of Southern Virginia, a senior from Idaho Falls, number 3, Brenna Clyde. A senior outside here from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, number 4, Sydney Bassett. A sophomore from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 8, Ruby Blameyer. A sophomore middle blocker from Avon, Connecticut, number 21, Caitlin Wankure. A freshman middle blocker from North Logan, Utah, number 23, Summer Hahn. And a sophomore outside hitter from Mission Viejo, California, number 25, Brooklyn Madeline. And at libero for the Knights, a junior from Stanton, Virginia, number 10, Gracie Fortran. The Knights are coached by Debbie Baker, and she is assisted by John Baker. Let's play volleyball.
All right, and welcome everyone to this USA South matchup. It is the USA South Women's Volleyball Championship between the Salem College Spirits and your SVU Knights. Now, today we have an excellent matchup. My name is Mark Duffin, and I am so proud to bring you this broadcast today. Man, is this an exciting matchup. Both these teams rolling through the playoffs of the USA South to make it to this point. And man, is this going to be a good match. These two teams, they've met twice so far this year. SVU took the first matchup all the way back on October 2nd, and they won that 3-2. Now, on the 30th of October, these two teams met again, and Salem College took that one 3-2. Both were won in the 5th set, extremely close matches. And man, have these two teams been dominant throughout these playoffs. And of course, a little bit of history here. SVU, back when they won their championship in 2022, they went through Salem College in the semifinals to get to that championship. So Salem College looking for a little bit of revenge. SVU looking to add a 3rd championship in the last 4 years. Man, is this an exciting game. These are the two best teams in the USA South this year, tied for first at the top with SVU with the tiebreaker. Hence why this game's being played here in beautiful Buena Vista at the barn. But these two teams extremely evenly matched, and it's going to be an extremely interesting game. SVU will start out with the ball. Number 4, Sydney Bassett is back to serve. And Sydney Bassett, she is your USA South Player of the Year in women's volleyball. She has been tremendous all year long. She's 2nd in points. In total points, she's number 1. She has had a dominant year. Salem College on the attack. SVU getting something set up real quick, and there's Brooklyn Madeline on the attack. Not much there. Salem College getting their stuff going. A little tip right there. SVU digs it well. They'll set up for an attack here, and they'll just have to push it over. Salem College again getting easy setups. Blocked right there, but it'll be out on SVU. Salem College takes the first point there. A really good rally there from both teams. Salem College taking the first point. Number 3, Leah Reimer back to serve, the freshman from China Grove, North Carolina. There's the serve. Dug well, SVU will set it up. Big attack right there. That'll be number 23, Summer Hahn. Summer Han getting the scoring going for SVU there. Summer Han has been an absolutely dominant force here for SVU. She's a freshman out of North Logan, Utah, but as a freshman, she's third in blocks in the USA South. She's had an effective year, and she is a sleeper offensive target for SVU. Now with Bailey Savage back to serve for SVU. Salem College will get their offense set up. And that'll be going off the blockers of SVU, out of bounds, point Salem College. So at the bat, scores 2-1. They've traded points each time.
Back to serve for Salem College,
And you'll have number 7, Jolena Bunn, back to serve for the Spirits. That was kill from Aspen Bradley on the side of Salem College. SVU setting up, attack by Brooklyn Madeline. Dug well by the Spirits. Another attack there, easily dug off the block. SVU will set something up. Brenna Clyde going for it. Not the best dig. Salem College will just have to push it back over. Great attack angle. SVU will again have to push it back over. These two teams making sure they're uncomfortable with their attacks. Little tip right there, dug well, but SVU not able to handle it. Great tip right there from Salem College. I believe that was number 13, Abrielle Eckenroth on the kill there. Salem College up 3-1. Angelina Bunn still back to serve. My bad, that was Anna Reimer on the kill for Salem College. Brenda Clyde on the attack, blocked right there up front from Salem College.
Point Spirits.
And that was number 8, Anna Reimer. She has been everywhere today so far to start this game. There's the serve, really good serve, dug low. Still able to put it back over. Good tip right there from SVU. SVU gets a free ball to set up their offense. Big attack there, dug well off the block. And there's the Spirits again. SVU not handling it well, but they'll be able to get it back over. SVU still in this point. Salem College setting it up, good tip right there, blocked. And that'll be a block for Caitlin Linkier, number 21, the sophomore out of Avon, Connecticut. Right there, brilliant showing from SVU, just great defense staying in it. Number 6, Jessica Stone coming in to serve for SVU. Score is 4-2 in favor of Salem College. And here's the serve. Salem College will look to get something up. Good setup right there. Blocked again by SVU, but Salem College keeps it alive. Another attack right there. And not blocked well that time. That was number 11, Ellie Scherer. There, the sophomore from Sister Bay, Wisconsin, on the kill there. And now we'll have Anna Reimer, the senior out of China Grove, North Carolina, back to serve. There it is, SVU dug it well, setting it up again. And an excellent angle there from Caitlin Wankier. A very impressive attack right there. Really awkward angle for Salem College to try and defend. And that's now 2 kills for Wankier. And here's Madeline, back to serve. And a service error right there from Brooklyn Madeline. Brooklyn Madeline is one of the better servers in the USA South. She is 4th in service aces on the year, but she also has a lot of service errors. She's really boom or bust. Now you have number 1, McKaylee Albright, back for Salem College, and that'll be a service error right there. So back-to-back service errors for both these teams. That'll send number 10, Gracie Fulton, back to serve. Gracie Fulton, she's 3rd in digs in the USA South, an excellent defensive player, well enough to earn her the USA South All-Conference 2nd team designation for this year. Here's her serve. A good serve right there, but dug well by Salem College. Blocked again by SVU, just tipped right back over. SVU now able to set something up. And that'll be Brooklyn Madeline for her first kill of the night. Brooklyn Madeline, she's 6th in kills in the USA South, 4th in aces, and 5th in total points. She has had an extremely good year, the sophomore, and she'll be a big key. She's one of the players not a part of SVU's championship winning past, so it'll be critical of her performance tonight. SVU gets a good dig off the block there from the attack from Salem College. The attack from Sydney Bassett, little tip, no good. Salem College is now set up, nothing there, a little bit of a mistake there from Maya Johnson, the freshman out of Mineral Wells, West Virginia. Maya Johnson is a freshman, and like Brooklyn Madeline, her performance is going to be crucial. Maya Johnson's been one of the best players for the Salem College team. but obviously never been to the championship before, so her performance will be huge. Gracie Fulton right there with the service error. SVU tied it up, but that gives the lead back to Salem College right there. Score 7-6. All right, now number 10, Olivia Torres, the freshman from Boynton Beach, Florida, coming in to serve for Salem College. Good serve right there, dug by Jessica Stone. Set up for Sydney Bassett, a booming attack right there off the roof, and that'll be a kill from Sydney Bassett. Right there, this is where home court advantage comes in so crucial for SVU. The barn is a difficult place to defend and attack due to the low ceiling. So right there, Sydney Bassett getting the kill. Her first kill of the game, USA South Player of the Year. And here's Ruby Blaymeyers back to serve. Spirit setting something up. Dug well by SVU. They'll be able to get something going right there. Right to Sydney Bassett. Off the net, no good. Salem College will just have to give it back. Easily dug by Gracie Fulton. And here's the attack. And that'll go out. Point Salem College. Brenna Clyde a little too much on the attack. Brenna Clyde, senior from Idaho Falls, Idaho. She has been one of the best players for this SVU team. She has a designation as the all-conference first team this year. Very good. Her performance is going to be critical for SVU. SVU setting up attack. And right there, Sydney Bassett absolutely demolishing that one for her second kill of the game. The score is tied back 8-8, and Sydney Bassett will go back to serve. Sydney Bassett has been absolutely incredible. Her last game against Meredith in the semifinals was absolutely dominant. She did a bit of everything, blocking, attacking, digging, setting up her teammates, all of it. All right, that block for SVU goes out of bounds. That'll be point Salem College.
Point Spirit. Back to serve number 3.
All right, Leah Reimer back to serve for the Spirits. Across court serve right there, and that'll be set it up for Brenna Clyde, and that'll be blocked. Almost dug by Brooklyn Madland, but nothing there. A really good block from Salem College. I believe that was number 13, Abrielle Eckenroth on the block. Here's the serve. Good serve right there, but dug well by Fulton. Set up for Madland. And right there, perfect angle. Another kill for Brooklyn Madland. And you'll have number 15, Bailey Savage, check in for SVU. Again, like I said earlier, she's an incredible server. She's 10th in service aces in the USA South. A really good piece for SVU coming off the bench. Serve right there is Doug Well, Salem College setting up their offense. Good angle right there, goes right off the floor. So Salem College really picking and choosing their spots to attack. It's been doing really well here on their placement. And that was Abrielle Eckenroth on the kill right there for Salem College. You'll have Jolena Bunn back to serve. Her team up 2. Dug by Brooklyn Madland is the serve. Brenna Clyde with the attack, a little tip. Nothing there. Salem College with the attack. That'll go out, and we're still waiting on the call. That'll be point Salem College off SVU. So right there, too much on the attack, but going off SVU, that'll be point for Salem College. The score is 12-9 in favor of the Spirits. A good low dig there. SVU will look to get something set up for Madland. Dug well by Salem College. Good dig off the block from Gracie Fulton. SVU will just put it right back over, live to fight another point. And a good dig there from SVU, but the barn coming into play. That low ceiling gives Salem College their highest lead of the game. And Coach Debbie Baker will take the first time out for SVU, her team down 4. Coach Debbie Baker, of course, the USA South Coach of the Year, her first designation with that honor. Despite her team having some really good runs, especially in 2021 and 2022, where they ended up being the championship winners. And this matchup, very intriguing for both teams. These teams are 1 and 2 tied atop the USA South. SVU with the tiebreaker, and that's why we're here in the barn. They're the number 1 seed. But these teams are very closely matched. Salem has the best offense in the USA South. They're first in hitting percentage. They get the ball over the net, and they get points a lot, more than any other team off their attacks. as for SVU, their hitting percentage, they're 4th. So not as effective offensively. They tend to have slow periods where they're boom or bust. They go on runs and then they kind of struggle for a little bit. Now the big difference in these teams, why SVU is equal in talent with Salem College, SVU is 1st in blocks and service aces in the USA South, while Salem College has been 7th in blocks and 9th in service aces. So a big difference there. However, here in the opening going in the set, Salem College already with 2 blocks on the day, being extremely effective up front. And covering one of their biggest weaknesses, they're overperforming today and trying to get this championship win. So coming out of timeout, the score is 13-9 in favor of the Spirits. Number 7, Jolena Bunn, is back to serve. She has been leading her team on this little run here to give her team this little cushion. As we're looking to set something up, Brooklyn Madeline on the attack. And that'll be a defending error there on Salem College, giving SVU the point. Number 6, Jessica Stone, will check into serve. And Jessica Stone, a senior from Gold Canton, Arizona, she's been a big part of SVU's winning ways, part of their 2 championship teams in 2021 and 2022. And here she is, the serve. Serve dug high off the ceiling, and that'll be a service ace for Jessica Stone. A lot of power in these attacks, causing the ball to fly high. Both teams getting affected by the low ceiling here. Another serve from Stone. This one's dug well. Salem College, a little tip. SVU really ready for that one. Madeline with the attack. Good dig right there. Another attack here from Salem College across the lane. SVU will be able to set it up again. Madeline with a little tip. Not handled well, and that'll be Brooklyn Madeline with the kill. The soft little tip will get SVU only down 1. Stone leading her team back into this game. All right, and here's Stone with the serve. A great serve right there, not handled well. Salem College will just have to put it right back over. A free ball for SVU. They'll set up the attack for Winkier, no good. A good opportunity right there for Salem College. Blocked by SVU. Kept alive by Salem College, and SVU will get the opportunity now. Brooklyn Madeline on the attack. Blocked right there. A very good block from Anna Reimer up front. Anna Reimer, the senior, she's 5'10", extremely effective there up front. And now you have a number 11, Ellie Schurer, back to serve. Sorry, that's my dad's number 8, Anna Reimer. So going from the block to the serve, her team up 2. And the service error right there from Salem College. SVU will take the ball back. Brooklyn Madeline back to serve. Again, Brooklyn Madeline, a boomer bust type of server. She's 4th in aces. She gets a lot of service errors as well. She can really change the game, both positively and negatively with her serving. Good serve there, dug well by Salem College. A booming attack and not dug well. Looks like that was number 18, Jelena Milkovic, the freshman out of Belgrade, Serbia. Right there on the attack. Number 1, McKaylee Albright back to serve. SVU digs it well, sets it up for Sydney Bassett, and an absolute demolisher of an attack. You could hardly see that ball fly through the air, and it was so well placed that it wasn't even near any Salem College Spirit. And that right there shows you her why she is the USA South Player of the Year. Gracie Fulton back to serve for SVU, her team down 1. And in a brilliant attack right there from Salem College, right on the line, a beautiful angle. Number 11, Ellie Schurer on the attack. That was a near impossible angle, but she got it through. Number 10, Olivia Torres back to serve. A short serve, and that'll be a service ace. Just placed it perfectly, Torres did. So that'll put the score 17-14 in favor of Salem College. And that'll be a second service ace for Torres. She is targeting Jessica Stone there on the left-hand side of the court and getting good results. First, a short one that fell in front of Stone, and one a little too hard for Stone to handle. And here's Torres. She has her team up by 4 with 2 straight service aces. Right there, they move Sydney Bassett over to dig it. And a great block there. Number 3, Leah Reimer. Salem College is getting whatever they want on the front.
Timeout. Southern Virginia.
And Debbie Baker will take another timeout here. Her team down 5. A really dangerous situation here in this first set for SVU. The big story here has been Salem College's front, which normally throughout the season has not been great overall, but here in the opening goings, 4 blocks to SVU's 1. And here a big thing kind of coming into clarity here is that in the first 2 matchups, in the first matchup which SVU won between these 2 teams, each team had 29 errors over the 5 sets. So they were equal and SVU won that one. The second time when Salem won, the errors were 29 for SVU, 18 in favor of Salem, so 11 less errors. And so far here in the first set, SVU with, let me do some math, 12 errors, where Salem, 10 errors, where Salem, they have 5 errors. So that discrepancy right there, that's 5 error difference, which is the score difference right here. So Salem College doing a great job forcing SVU into mistakes and getting points off of it. All right, and Olivia Torres still back to serve. She has her team rolling up 5. We'll see how SVU responds out of the timeout. A good dig right there, setting it up for Sydney Bassett. Not much there on the attack. Salem College were able to set it up. A little tip, handled great by SVU. They'll set it up for Bassett again. And a great attack there, kill for Sydney Bassett off the block of Salem College.
Number 3, Brenna Clyde.
And Brenna Clyde will come in for Jessica Stone. And Ruby Blaymeyers will be back to serve. Blaymeyers has been extremely good there serving. She's second in the USA South in aces. There's the serve. Not handled well. It'll have to go back, and Salem College will just have to push that right back over. SVU with a free ball. And a little attack there from Summer Hahn. Salem College able to keep it alive with a great defensive play. SVU with another free ball up to Sydney Bassett, and nothing there for Salem College. Sydney Bassett with her second straight kill. And right here, SVU responding very well out of the timeout. Salem College hasn't been able to get anything going offensively. It's just been free balls for SVU. Ruby Blaymeyers has been doing her job serving. There's the serve. Good setup for Salem College. But blocked by SVU, barely kept alive and not able to get put back over by Gracie Fulton. So Salem College now up to 20, inching ever closer. Looking at a first set victory here. Now we have number 21, Mackenzie Tullock, back to serve. Her team up 4. A low serve right there. Good setup right there. And not a good communication. Sydney Bassett a little behind the setup. So now the lead will go back up to 5 in favor of the Spirits. Here's the serve again, dug by Gracie Fulton. And Sydney Bassett making up for that mistake right there. Another kill. That's 3 straight points for Sydney Bassett. Here to try and keep her team in this set. And Sydney Bassett, she'll be back to serve. This is what she was doing against Meredith College 2 days ago. Getting points, going back to serve, blocking the balls, doing whatever her team needed to win. And that'll be in on the attack right there from Salem College. I believe that was number 4, Aspen Bradley. Aspen Bradley's been one of the better players for this team. She's the USA South All-Conference first team. She's 4th in kills, 2nd in hitting percentage, 6th in total points. She's been extremely effective. Right there gives her team a 5-point lead, but that 5-point lead is taken out. I believe that was Leah Reimer on the service error. SVU now down by 4. Bailey Savage in the serve. SVU only 3 points away from losing this first set, so they need to get something going here. Savage's serve is up. And that'll be point SVU. That goes out of bounds. SVU now down by 3. A booming attack there from Salem College, but the angle just off, goes just out of bounds. Here's Savage. Good setup here for Salem College. And that'll go off the net. Point SVU.
Night. Savage back to serve. Timeout. Salem.
And right here, Coach Reimer, Barry Reimer, will take his first timeout. A good time to take a timeout. Your team's still up 2. You still are in control of this game, but SVU getting a little bit of momentum. So you got to make sure you finish this set and finish it well. SVU is prone to going on long runs, and this could be one where SVU takes a hold of this first set and wins it. So Coach Reimer, a great timeout here. And right here, the key to that SVU little run right there has been just forcing Salem College into awkward positions. Right there. So those 3 points that SVU just got, first one on a service error, second one on an attack error by Anna Reimer, third one on an attack error by Aspen Bradley, which was blocked by Caitlin Winkier and Brooklyn Madlin. So SVU really forcing Salem College here to make some mistakes, and that's why they're back into this only down 2 with Bailey Savage back to serve. SVU's got to keep it up if they want to win this first set. All right, and here's Savage. So right there, dug well by Salem College. They'll get a good attack out of that. It's put in the middle and not handled well. That'll be Sydney Bassett with the poor dig. Salem College getting the point immediately out of their timeout. Now just 2 points away from putting away this first set and taking a good lead here. And you'll have number 7, Jolena Bunn, back to serve. Jolena Bunn responsible for one of the runs that Salem College went on in this set. So looking to her to finish off for the Spirits. Here's the serve, not much communication. SVU will just have to put it back over. A little tip right there, and that'll be an attack error. And number 8, Anna Reimer. Right there, so SVU will get the point. A little bit of a dangerous time right there, but number 6, Jessica Stone will come in to serve her team. 4 points away, down 2. There's the serve. Salem College not handling it well. They'll just have to put it right back over. Gracie Fulton digs it well. Free ball for SVU to settle up for Madeline. And that is blocked right there. Anna Reimer sends her team to set points. And she'll go back to serve looking to finish it off.
Anna Reimer back to serve.
Salem College has been absolutely devastating these SVU attacks up front. Here's Reimer. A high arcing serve set up from Madeline, and that'll be a kill by Madeline. A relatively easy one. SVU still a little bit away. All Salem College needs is 1 point to win the set. SVU needs 4, so big difference there. Brooklyn Madeline back to serve. Again, like we talked about, she can change a game just by her serving. Let's see if she does it here. Good setup from Salem College. Good dig there from Stone. That'll set it up for Sydney Bassett. A good dig off the block. Salem College able to set something up. They'll have to push it back over. SVU with the free ball. An attack right there. Dug well by Salem College. Dug well there by Gracie Fulton off the block. Sydney Bassett on the attack. And that'll stay inbound. Sydney Bassett keeping her team alive. Now SVU down 1. The score is 24-23 in favor of Salem College. Brooklyn Madeline back to serve. And Coach Barry Reimer will take his timeout. This is a critical possession right here. Winning this first set could be huge for either one of these teams. Obviously, Salem College still in control to winning this set, but SVU with tons of momentum here. And since the score was 22-17, that 5-point lead for Salem College, SVU's gone 6 of 3. 6 points in favor of SVU and 3 in favor of Salem. So right here, SVU showing some scrappiness here to keep their team alive. And they'll look to Brooklyn Madeline and her serving to keep them up. And with how dominant this front has been for Salem College. They have 5 blocks on the day just in this first set. You look, if you're Coach Reimer, to probably rely on that front to put this one away. All right, here's Madeline on the attack, ready to serve. Dug well by Salem College right there. A good attack, and that'll be blocked by SVU. That'll be Sydney Bassett and Caitlin Wink here on the block, and that ties up the game. That is a huge point there for SVU. We're out of match point. SVU, Brooklyn Madeline, back to serve. Serves dug well there by Salem College. They get set up their attack, and that'll be a great attack there from Salem College. Number 13, Abrielle Eckenroth, sends her team back to set point. And Eckenroth will go back to serve now, looking to put her team up top. Good dig there by Stone, set up the attack for Sydney Bassett, blocked, but SVU keeps it alive. Another attack for Sydney Bassett. Easy dig off the block for Salem College, and they'll get their attack. And that'll be blocked by SVU, but Salem College will keep it alive. Another attack right there. Dug, but not enough for SVU. Salem College takes the first set, score of 26-24. So right here what we saw in this first set, exactly what we expected. A back and forth, nip and tuck match between these two very competitive teams. These two teams have been evenly matched all year. Obviously, both of their previous matches have gone to 5 sets. And so it's looking like this will be another tight one here today. And overall, both teams attacking fairly effectively in the first quarter. Both teams hitting percentage, Salem College at 196, SVU at 195. So both teams attacking effectively. What's the difference between these two teams? And that'll be the up-front blocking. The errors kind of rounded out there at the end that SVU made that huge run. They were down huge in errors, but now it's about even. But the huge thing is blocking. Salem College won by 2 points. They had 2 more blocks. Salem College with 5 blocks, SVU with 3. So that made all the difference right there. In terms of kills, Salem College with 15, SVU with 14. Evenly matched in pretty much every place except for blocks, where it's been a huge discrepancy in favor of Salem College. So we'll look to see. There's 2 things SVU needs to do. They need to place their attacks better because those blockers are on point today for Salem College. And they need to get some more blocks of their own. 3 blocks is nothing bad, nothing too much to sneeze at, but they can't be losing the block battle against Salem College if they want to come back in this game down 1-0 in sets. Now right here, we'll take some time to acknowledge the USA South All-Conference players. Every year, the USA South selects 14 players, 7 to be on their first team, 7 to be on the second team, and they choose 4 honorable mentions. So for SVU, you have 4 players on those teams. Sydney Bassett and Brenna Clyde on the first team, Ruby Blaymyers and Gracie Fulton on the second team. And for Salem College, you have Aspen Bradley on the first team, as well as Anna Reimer, and you have Maya Johnson as an all-conference honorable mention. So out of the 14 players chosen to be on a all-conference team, 6 of them have come from these 2 teams. So these 2 teams absolutely loaded with talent and playing very well. Additionally, one more key for SVU to get back in this game. One name that we haven't heard much so far has been Brenna Clyde. She doesn't have any kills. She has 3 attack errors. She has a negative 600 hitting percentage. She does have half a block, which is good, but Brenna Clyde really needs to get involved on the offense. Brooklyn Madeline, who was going to be one of the big keys to this game because she has not been a part of this championship-winning culture of SVU, has done her part. She has 5 kills, only 2 errors, 214 hitting percentage. Done very well. She also has a half a block. She has 3 digs, doing very well. Brenna Clyde, senior, who's been a part of SVU's 2 championship-winning teams, definitely needs to step up here in the second set for SVU.
Leads 1-0.
All right, so coming out of the break here, looks like you'll have number 21, Mackenzie Tulloch, the junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, coming in to serve. And now we begin the second set. SVU setting up their offense. Sydney Bassett immediately having an absolute hammer of an attack. First kill of the set for Sydney Bassett. SVU up 1-0. Gracie Fulton back to serve. Here's Fulton's serve. Good dig right there. And that'll go off SVU right there. Number 4, Aspen Bradley on the attack. Aspen Bradley, obviously 4th in kills and 2nd in hitting percentage in the USA South, an extremely effective player. So the 2 best players here for these 2 teams going back and forth in kills to open this second set. There's Blair Myers with the setup. And that block will go out of bounds for Salem College. There's number 23, Summer Hahn on the attack. SVU up 2-1. Ruby Blair Myers back to serve. Blair Myers' serve is up. Dug well by Salem College. They get an attack there. Easy dig off the block from SVU. Set up for Sydney Bassett. A little tip right there. Goes right back over. Sydney Bassett slaps it back. So Sydney Bassett with her 2nd kill already here in the set. SVU up 3-1.
Blair Myers to serve.
Blair Myers still back to serve. And that'll be a service error for Blair Myers right there.
Side out to the Spirits.
So for Salem College, you'll have number 11 Ellie Scher, come in, and number 7, Jelena Bunn, who will be the one serving for the Spirits. There's the serve. Not a good dig right there, and that'll be a service ace for Bunn.
Point Salem. Bunn to serve.
There's been a lot of miscommunication here on the SVU side in terms of handling these serves. So a lot of service aces piling up for Salem College. A better dig right there for SVU, setting it up for Brenna Clyde. And that'll stay in. Brenna Clyde on the attack with her first kill of the day. Like we said, SVU really needing to get her involved, and right there, making something happen. And now Sydney Bassett back to serve. Serve is up. Good setup there from Salem College, but they'll just have to push it right back over. SVU with a free ball, setting it up for Brenna Clyde. And Brenna Clyde right there with another service error, attack error. So SVU really trying to get Brenna Clyde involved. Not getting much there, but you like what they're trying to do. Anna Reimer, number 8, back to serve for Salem College. A good serve right there, just in front of Fulton, not able to be dug well. Salem College takes their first lead of the second set, scores 5-4. 2 service aces making up this lead for Salem College. Reimer again to serve. This time Fulton digs it much better. Madeline will set it up. Bassett on the attack. That'll come off the roof. Salem College will just have to push it back over. Free ball for SVU. Blair Myers to set it up. Madeline on the attack. Nothing there. Easy dig off the block. Not a great setup right there. SVU will dig it. SVU will get an attack right there. A little tip from Summer Hahn. Nothing there. Salem College, their first real setup of the game. Not a great dig there from Bassett. Salem College up 2. I believe there's number 8, Anna Reimer on the attack. Reimer has been absolutely dynamite today. That'll be her 4th kill right there on the day. Good dig right there from SVU. That'll set it up for Brenna Clyde. A booming attack dug well by Salem College. And that'll go out. SVU ball. So that was number 11, Ellie Scher, a sophomore from Sister Bay, Wisconsin, on the attack. Just a little much there. Bailey Savage will come in to serve. Her team down 1. Good dig there from Salem College. That'll set up an attack block there from SVU, still alive. And right there, an error right there for Salem College. That'll tie the game back up at 6. Bailey Savage again to serve. There it goes. A big one right there. Salem College will set it up. A good dig there from SVU. And we'll get an attack set up from Madeline. But that is dug well, and that'll be an opportunity there. And and just over the net there for Salem College. A really close play right there. Salem College getting a really good attack on that one. Now we have McKaylee Albright back to serve. Sophomore from Surprise, Arizona. Her team up 1. Good dig there from Fulton. That'll set it up for Madeline, who gives a booming attack, but an easy dig off the block. A really quick attack from Salem College, but it's dug well by SVU. They'll send it over, live to fight another point. And here's the attack from Salem College. And that'll go right through the arms of the SVU defenders and out of bounds. SVU points.
Jessica Stone into the game.
Jessica Stone now back to serve. Senior from Gold Canton, Arizona. See if she can get anything going here for her Knights. A quick tip right there from Salem College, but a great defensive play will keep SVU alive. Here's the attack. Dug by SVU. Still alive. But that'll be point in favor of Salem College on the error from SVU. So a lot happening right there. SVU making a little bit of a mistake right there. Number 10, Olivia Torres. Back to serve. Olivia Torres was the one who gave Salem College the insurmountable lead back in the first set with 2 service aces. We'll see if she has more in the tank there. SVU will just have to push over a miscommunication on the setup and attack. Salem College gets an easy point off the block of SVU. That's number 4, Aspen Bradley with the kill. Salem College now up by 9. Torres going back to her winning ways here in the serving spot. SVU digs it well, and that'll set it up for Sydney Bassett. And that'll be a powerful swing right there. Sydney Bassett with another kill. Now we have Brooklyn Madeline back to serve. Madeline with a good serve, but dug well by Salem College. They'll just have to push it back over. SVU with a free ball. Sydney Bassett on the attack, and another kill from Sydney Bassett. Sydney Bassett is putting this team on her back here in this game. Sydney Bassett already, if I'm reading this correctly, 12 kills already on the day. Absolutely dominating today, trying to keep her team in this. Madeline with the serve. Salem College with the attack. Dug well by Madeline off the lights, and that'll be point Salem College.
Point Spirits. Tulloch to serve.
So number 21, Mackenzie Tulloch back to serve. Her team up 1. Good dig by Madeline right there. Set it up for Sydney Bassett again. This time able to be handled by the Spirits. Good dig there off the block. Blaymeyer setting it up again for Bassett. Still alive. Salem College giving absolutely great defensive effort right there. And Sydney Bassett sending this one out of bounds. Salem College up 2. Right there, Salem College getting a defensive miracle, keeping the ball alive and getting the point on that set. And that'll be a service error right there from Tulloch. And that'll send Gracie Fulton back to serve, the junior from Stanton, Virginia. Her team down 1, the score is 11-10 in favor of the Spirits. Great serve there. The Spirits will be able to set up their offense. Nothing there, dug by Gracie Fulton. And SVU will be able to push it back over. There's the attack blocked right there. Number 23, Summer Hahn, and number 4, Sydney Bassett on the block. So Fulton still back to serve. SVU tying the game back up at 11. We'll see if they can retake the lead. This has kind of been a barrier the last several points. And that'll be a service error. Salem College maintains the lead.
Shout out to Salem.
It's beginning to look a lot like the first set where SVU keeps battling back whenever Salem College gets a little bit of a lead, but never able to take it. Number 3, Leah Reimer back to serve. Good serve right there. SVU on the attack. Sydney Bassett. It's blocked, and a great tip right there from Anna Reimer. An impressive display right there. Salem College back up 2. Now Leah Reimer back to serve again. This one's dug well by SVU. They'll be able to set it up. Sydney Bassett on the tip. Nothing there. Sydney Bassett with another kill. And that'll be her. That one will be her 12th right there.
Ruby Blaymeyers back to serve.
And now Blaymeyers back to serve. Her team down 1. A good serve right there. Salem College will be able to put something over, but blocked. SVU keeping it alive. And that'll be blocked again by SVU. Salem College keeping it alive. And that'll be blocked again. That was number 23, Summer Hahn. And number 3, Brenna Clyde on the block. Right there, 3 blocks it looks like from Summer Hahn. Absolutely negating anything Salem College wanted to do right there. Now we'll have Ruby Blaymeyers back to serve. Her team tied at 13. Salem College getting this set up. Little tip right there. Madeline handles it well. And here's Brenna Clyde. A booming attack. SVU takes the lead again, 14 to 13. Brenna Clyde with her second kill of the set. Looking to be an asset for her team. Blaymeyers now her 4th straight serve. And that'll be a service ace. Just no spirit in the area, in the vicinity of the serve. And now Coach Barry Reimer will take the first time out of the second set. A great run right there from SVU. Went from 13 to 11 in favor of the Spirits to now 15 to 13 in favor of your SVU Knights. And a lot going on there, a lot of kills from Sydney Bassett, some blocks from Summer Hahn, kill by Brenna Clyde, and a service ace from Ruby Blaymeyers. So a well-rounded attack, putting SVU up 2 here in the second set. And I believe right now in the second set the block differential has switched now. SVU with 3 blocks, Salem College with 1. Obviously that 2 block difference was enough to win the first set. Let's see if SVU can take advantage of what they've done here. And right now the team's relatively even on errors. Salem with 6 errors, 1 service, 5 attack, and SVU with 3 attack errors and 2 service errors. So super close there. The attacks, SVU 15, Salem 13, really close there. That's the points. The kills, SVU 8, Salem 6. It really is this block differential. These players up front are the ones dictating the pace and the flow of the game. So we'll see who can keep up that momentum up front, whether it's Summer Hahn, whether it's Anna Reimer. We'll see who can take the rest of this set up front. Blaymeyers back to serve for SVU. And a powerful one right there. Maybe a little jitters coming out of the timeout. Blaymeyers with the service error. Salem College will take the serve down 1. And Jolena Bunn will be back to serve for the Spirits. Dug well by SVU. They'll set it up. Sydney Bassett. That'll be blocked right there. And I believe that was number 8, Anna Reimer there. Maybe with Abrielle Eckenroth also on the block. That ties up the game 15-15. Good dig right there off the really good serve. Gracie Fulton will just have to send it back over, but it's too far. Salem College coming out of the timeout and putting up 3 straight points. And these serves have been so tremendous. They're throwing Gracie Fulton off her game. Really great defensive play that they're throwing off her rhythm. SVU will set it up. Gracie Fulton will just push it back over. Free ball for the Spirits, but not handled well. Gracie Fulton with the kill.
Sydney Bassett back to serve.
Now Sydney Bassett will be back to serve. Her team tied 16-16 in this back and forth set. Good serve there, but Salem College will be able to set up their offense. And that'll be point for SVU. The angle not going there for Anna Reimer.
Bassett to serve.
SVU takes the lead. Bassett back to serve. That serve is up. Dug well by Salem College. The attack set up, dug well by Fulton. Great dig right there. Madeline having to push it back over. Well-placed attack though. And there's Salem College. And that'll be a block by SVU. SVU thought it went off the net, but SVU still alive and on the attack. Brenna Clyde, but that'll go out of bounds. SVU players felt there that it went off the net, that they didn't block it, and that it should have been their point. But instead, the game's tied 17-17 with Anna Reimer back to serve. Dug well by Madeline. And Brennan Clyde will just have to push it back over. Salem College with a free ball to set up their attack right here. But that'll go out. Point SVU. They maintain the lead.
Shout out to the Knights.
So the attack a little strong there from Abrielle Eckenroth. And Bailey Savage will be back to serve. Her team up 1. Good serve right there. Salem College setting up their offense. Nothing there. Dug well. SVU will be able to get something going. Sydney Bassett on the attack. That'll go up into the roof. Salem College will just have to push it back over. And SVU gets a free ball to set it up. Madeline on the attack. Blocked right there. So I believe that was number 16, Maya Johnson, number 13, Abrielle Eckenroth on the block. Scores now 18-18. And now that block differential is tied 3-3. We'll see who can take it over. Coming out of that timeout, Salem College has controlled the front. So if they can keep up the momentum, SVU will take it back. Number 1, McKaylee Albright back to serve. SVU with a good dig and a good setup. Brenna Clyde on the attack. But that'll be an attack error on Brenna Clyde. Salem College now takes the lead on a 2-point run. Brenna Clyde really struggling here in this game. She does have 2 kills in this set, but just as many errors, if not more. A good serve right there, but SVU will keep it alive, push it back over. Easy dig off the block, free ball for the Spirits. Kept alive by SVU. Run in there and a great attack from Salem College. Their run is now up to 3. And Coach Debbie Baker will take her first timeout of this set. Some really disappointing things right there. SVU kind of seemed to have their momentum blown right there when they thought they should have gotten that point off the net, but instead it was a block. So a really disappointing result right now for SVU coming out of that timeout. We'll check the run that happened coming out of that timeout. So that's 7-3 in favor of Salem after that timeout. So a great timeout by Coach Barry Reimer that has put his team ahead. It's really been effective. And now they're up 2, looking on to a win here in this second set. And the big thing here, like I was talking about, is that block differential up front. SVU was leading 3-1 before that timeout, and they were up 2. But now Salem has gotten 2 blocks and has evened up the block differential, 3-3. And they're up 2 now. 3 service errors for SVU, really hurting them in this set. And so a lot going on here for SVU. They really need to get focused here. Albright still back to serve. Sophomore from Surprise, Arizona. Good serve, dug well though. And that'll set it up for Brenna Clyde. Easy dig off the block. And here's the Spirits. And that'll be a block right there. Number 21, Caitlin Lankier, and number 3, Brenna Clyde on the block.
Jessica Stone.
SVU now down one. Jessica Stone back to serve. And here's Stone. And that'll be a service error. Everything going wrong in the service department for SVU. And in a tight game like this, you cannot be having that. That is a fourth service error of the set. That's a three-point differential on the service errors, and that would be enough for SVU to be in the lead. So some huge mistakes right here costing SVU big, but still time. They're still not out of it yet. Number 10, Torres on the serve. SVU setting up their offense. Madeline on the attack. Dug well, but not well enough. Madeline with the kill, and she'll go back to serve.
Brooklyn Madeline back to serve.
So SVU finding themselves in a similar situation, down not much with little to go left in the set. Madeline with a booming serve, but Salem College will keep it alive and they'll just have to push it back over. And too much on that one, that'll go out. Brooklyn Madeline with an excellent serve. Salem College with a mistake there. So Madeline with the booming serve. We'll see what she's got here to keep up the SVU momentum. And too much there, service error for SVU. That'll be their fifth on the set. The mistakes really piling up here. And here's 21, Tolik on the serve. And here's Sydney Bassett on the attack, and that'll be a kill for Sydney Bassett. Haven't heard her name in a little bit, but making sure to put her team in a winning position here. And now you have Gracie Fulton back to serve. A good serve there. And here's the attack from Spirits. Dug well off the block. Attack here from Madeline. Good dig there. And that'll be blocked by SVU. Number 4, Sydney Bassett. Number 23, Summer Hahn. That block puts SVU up 1, and that'll be their 5th block. The block differential now back up to 2. SVU with 5 blocks, Salem College with 3. With Fulton back to serve. Fulton serve, dug well. Salem College on the attack. And that'll be out of bounds, point SVU. Aspen Bradley there, just a little too much on the attack. And SVU on set, point. Fulton back to serve. Serve right there is up, not handled well. Salem College will just have to push it right back over. Free ball for SVU. Tip by Blaymyers. Blaymyers with the trick play right there.
That's set 2, the score, Southern Virginia 25.
So right there, SVU taking the second set. Blaymyers with the heroics right there. Blaymyers, she's second in assists in the USA South. So normally you expect her to set it up for her teammates, even with the poor setup right there for her assist. She outsmarting right there Salem College, gets the 25th point for SVU. The score is now 1-1, each team winning a set. And SVU right there, you gotta feel like SVU really was the main, was the dominant one in that set, even though it was so close. The big thing there was the service errors. That was 5-1 SVU service errors. Salem College only having 1, and that's a huge discrepancy. So if you even that out, maybe 3-2, SVU wins that by a lot more than 3 points. So SVU playing very well. They had 12 kills. The Salem College is 7. 5 blocks. The Salem College is 3. A really good performance, but SVU really has got to clean up the errors. Eventually, as the game goes on and both sides get worn down, those errors are going to make a huge difference. But what SVU did really well there is forcing Salem College into mistakes. Like that good serve there from Madeline that forced a long attack and things like that. That is going to be SVU's key to keeping up this momentum, is continually forcing Salem College into awkward positions, whereas not putting themselves into awkward positions with poor serving. So we'll go ahead and take a small break here so I can get some water and continue talking in your ear about this amazing game between these two amazing teams. And we'll be right back at the start of the 3rd set. All right, and welcome everyone here to the start of the third set of the USA South Women's Volleyball Championship. SVU taking the second set right there by a score of 25-22. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the day that Sydney Bassett is having. In 2 sets, she already has 13 kills, a block and a half, and 10 digs, doing it all. No one else on SVU has more than 7 points, except for Bassett with 14 and a half. She has been dominant for her SVU Knights. And right there, Brenna Clyde coming alive a little bit. She had 2 kills there, really needed by SVU. She also had 2 blocks in that set. A block and a half a block coming in the first set. So a block and a half for Brenna Clyde, trying to make her mark on this game. So here, start the third set, you'll have Brooklyn Madeline back to serve. She was the one with the great serve to end the second set, but right there, starting with the service error. So Salem College will take the first point. And Leah Reimer, freshman from China Grove, North Carolina, will take the serve. Salem College's first serve in this third set. Right there, set up for Sydney Bassett, but an attack error right there. Sydney Bassett sending it right into the net. Score will be 2-0. Salem College coming out of the break. So here's Reimer again. Dug well. Blameyer's trying to do a tricky one again. We'll put it right back over, but an attack right there. Anna Reimer right there. Blameyer's got put in a bad position. She wanted to tip it over, but got put right back over. So she had no choice but to try and send it right back over. But Reimer's much better up front there. Stuffing that one. There we go. SVU finally being able to set something up. Sydney Bassett on the attack. Dug well. And blocked right there. And that'll be point SVU off the block from Caitlin Wankier. SVU with their first point of this set. Gracie Fulton back to serve. Her team down 2. So right there's Doug Wells. Salem College will be able to set something up. A little tip right there. Perfectly placed by Aspen Bradley, junior from Redmond, Oregon. She puts her team back up by 3 with the well-placed tip. And Jolena Bunn back to serve. Good serve right there, dug by Stone. That'll set it up for Madeline. Off the net will be easy dig for the Spirits. And that right there going off the hands of the SVU Walkers. That looked like that was number 11, Ellie Scherer for the Spirits. They're taking an early 4-point lead here in this third set. And Bunn back to serve again. And a poor dig attempt right there from Stone. That looked like that was going to go out. So a service ace for Bunn. And an early timeout from Debbie Baker. Her team looking a little discombobulated coming into this third set. Serves not getting handled well. Some poor decisions, giving Salem College a really good, solid 5-point lead here in this third set. Obviously a lot of time. That's why Coach Debbie Baker's calling this timeout. Get her team right on track while the early is going. While the going gets early, I don't know. I'm not good at phrases, but a good timeout choice here from Coach Baker. Need to get her team back on track to get them to retain the momentum they had in the second set. And something abnormal here in the barn. You have quite a few Salem College fans here. Normally it's almost completely SVU fans, and while still about 75% SVU fans, a really solid contingent of Spirit fans here cheering on their team and loving this lead that they have right now. All right, Bunn again, back to serve. Her team up 5, thanks in good part to her serving. There's serving, that'll be a service error right there for Bunn. Point to SVU. Brenna Clyde will check in for Stone. And Ruby Blameyers will be back to serve. The sophomore from Colorado Springs, Colorado. There she is. A good serve there, not handled well, so Salem College will just have to put it back over. Free ball for SVU. Blocked right there, but dug by Fulton. Great defensive play. And Bassett on the tip. Kept alive by Salem College, and they'll have to push back over. Another free ball for SVU. And here's Bassett on the attack. And that'll be a point for SVU. Sydney Bassett with her first kill of the third set. All right, so Blameyer still back to serve for team down 3. SVU on a little 2-point run right here. Well dug by the Spirits on that serve. A little tip right there, and no one getting a hand on that. Anna Reimer with the well-placed tip.
Back to serve, number 8.
So Salem College really picking their spots. Not trying to outpower this SVU team, outsmart them. So Reimer will be back to serve after getting the kill right there. And SVU will look to set it up. Brenna Clyde will just have to push it right back over. Salem College will send the attack. Dug by Fulton. And there was Summer Hahn on the attack, but nothing there. Salem College will get the attack. SVU easy dig off the block. And Brenna Clyde with the powerful attack, but dug well. A long rally here from these two teams. And right there off the block, not helping SVU there. Number 13, Abrielle Eckenroth sends her team back up by 5. Here's Reimer again to serve. A good cross-court serve right there, but SVU will set it up for Brenna Clyde. That'll go off the tips of the Salem College defenders. A little tip right there, blocked by SVU. That's number 4, Sydney Bassett, and 23, Summer Hahn. Giving their team back the momentum. Sydney Bassett back to serve. She's a senior from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Has been a part of this SVU team for 4 years. Looking for her 3rd championship. Good dig there from Salem College. And that'll be an easy dig for SVU off the block. Set it up for Brenna Clyde. And that tip will go in favor of SVU. Brenna Clyde with the kill.
Sydney Bassett to serve.
And here will be Sydney Bassett again. She gave a good serve that allowed SVU to get their offense set up. Her team down by 3. Salem College with an opportunity to set it up. And that went out. Did it go off SVU? No, it did not. Point SVU. Sydney Bassett has her team on a roll. Little 3-point run here for SVU. Only down 2 now. Bassett again to serve. And that will not be dug well by Salem College. They'll just have to push it over. SVU with a free ball. Ball to Madland. And that'll go out there. But that'll be off the Spirit defenders right there. Point SVU. And so Coach Barry Reimer will take his first time out of this set. SVU falling behind quickly. 5 points, 8-3. Is now on a 4-point run here, 7-8. And right there, SVU getting back to what they were doing in the second set, which is forcing Salem College into errors like that coming off the blocks. The good serves that allow Salem College not to get into their offense, giving SVU free balls to set up there. Sydney Bassett getting kills, Brenna Clyde getting involved. So right there, a great timeout from Coach Debbie Baker, resulting in a great SVU run. We'll go ahead and check the run that occurred for SVU in that time. So a 6-2 run in favor of SVU. So now SVU only down 1. Bassett still back to serve. All right, coming out of the timeout here, SVU with all the momentum. But Coach Reimer hoping to talk to his team and get that momentum swayed back to his side. Good serve there by Bassett. Salem College handles it well, sets up their offense, but SVU will get an easy dig off that block, setting it up for Madland on the attack. And that'll go out. Madeline ties it up with a kill right there.
Bassett to serve.
SVU really starting to take control here, but the game's still tied 8-8. Plenty of time for Salem College, plenty of time for anything to happen here in this third set. Another good serve from Bassett. Salem College setting it up. A little tip right there. Fulton will keep it alive. Setting it up for Brenna Clyde. A little tip right there. And Salem College will get the opportunity. Another tip right there, but not handled well by Blaemeyers on the dig. Salem College will retain the lead 9-8.
Side out to the Spirits.
And number 1, McKaylee Albright will check in for the Spirits.
Back to serve.
And there's the serve. SVU setting it up for Brenna Clyde, but that'll be blocked. A dominant block right there. Looks like that was number 16, Maya Johnson, number 11, Ellie Schur on the block. So now Salem College back up by 2. Dig by Fulton. We'll set it up for Madeline. Dug well by Salem College. They'll look to get something going here. And it looks like that was off SVU going out of bounds. So that'll be Salem College points. So now Salem College back up by 3. And there's a setup here for Brenna Clyde. And that'll be a kill right there. Brenna Clyde looking to get back into this. SVU now down 2.
She's back to serve.
All right, and here's Bailey Savage back to serve. There's the serve, and that'll be a service ace for Bailey Savage. Perfectly placed ball right there. Puts SVU down by only 1 now. Here's Savage again on the serve. Another great serve from Bailey Savage. That's 2 straight service aces from Bailey Savage. Savage, of course, as we talked about earlier, is in 10th place in aces in the USA South on the season. Very effective coming off the bench, and right now pushing her team back into this game. Another good serve there. Salem College finally figuring it out on Savage. And that'll stay in for Salem College on the attack right there. I believe that was number 3, Leah Reimer. So Salem College keeping the lead, but SVU pulling some great stuff to stay in it. Number 10, Torres, in for Salem College to serve. Scores 12-11 in favor of the Spirits. And here's the serve. A low one right there, but dug well by Madeline. That'll be set up for Brenna Clyde. That'll be easily dug off the block. Salem College now on the attack. And SVU will keep that alive off the net, off the roof. Brenna Clyde will just have to push that one back over. And a little tip there, that'll be a free ball for SVU. Brooklyn Madeline blocked, but not handled well. That's a block for number 16, Maya Johnson. Johnson absolutely taking over this game right here with her front play. And again, looking at that block differential now. That's 4 blocks in favor of Salem College, only 1 for SVU. But coming off that, that'll be a service error for the Spirits. So SVU takes the ball back, only down 1.
She's back to serve.
And Jessica Stone will come in to serve. Stone has struggled a little bit serving today, looking to get back on track. The veteran senior from Go Canton, Arizona. Good serve right there. A little tip right there. Madeline digs it. And Madeline will push it right back over. Little tip, nothing there. A tip right there from number 3, Leah Reimer. SVU not prepared for that. And now number 21, Mackenzie Tolik will be back to serve for the Spirits. Her team up 2. There's a serve dug by Fulton. Goes right back over. A little attack right there and just too easy right there. That was number 4, Aspen Bradley. So Fulton right there with a little bit of mistake there on the dig. Right there, better dig for Fulton. Sydney Bassett on the attack. And that'll go out. Dang, that was a really close ball. Now Salem College back up by 4. Tolik has her team rolling here with the serves. Good dig there by Madeline. And the block not there for Salem College. Madeline with the kill.
To the Knights. Brooklyn Madeline to serve.
So now Madeline will go back to serve her team down 3. Has not been SVU's best set, but they're looking to get back into this one. Good serve right there. And a poor attack right there from Aspen Bradley. SVU will take that point. So here's Madeline again. She had a good serve last time. That forced Salem College into a mistake. Another good serve right there. That'll be a service ace for Madeline. Salem College not able to handle that one.
Madeline to serve.
Madeline now going crazy here in the serving role. Her team down 1. There's the serve again. Another good one. Not much communication there. A little tip. Dug well by Bassett. They'll set it up for Stone. Stone will just have to push it back over. Free ball for the Spirits. And that block right there going nowhere. That'll be number 4, Aspen Bradley on the kill. Scores now 17-15 in favor of the Spirits. I believe that's number 3, Leah Reimer back to serve for Salem College. Good serve right there. Fulton digs it well. Set it up for Bassett. A little tip right there, and Bassett places it perfectly. Bassett with another kill. Bassett's been a little quiet here in this set, but making plays when SVU needs it most. Now here's Fulton back to serve. Her team down 1. A booming serve just goes too far. That is a service error for Fulton. So far, the service error is not hurting SVU in this one. It's 2-2, each team with 2 service errors. SVU actually has 1 more service ace, so they're winning in the service battle. But really, those blocks, Salem College with 5, SVU with 2, that's been the big difference here. Jessica Stone with the dig. Madeline will set up Bassett. Another little tip. Salem College ready for that one. And here's the setup for Salem College. Blocked right there. Number 23, Summer Hahn. And Sydney Bassett might have helped with that one too. Now Brenna Clyde will come in for Jessica Stone. And Blay Myers will be back to serve. All right, and here's Blay Myers. Good serve right there, but Salem College will be able to use that one. A little tip right there. Grace Fulton easily dug. SVU with a great opportunity. Sydney Bassett on the attack. Another little tip. That's 3 tips straight for Bassett. Tagged by Salem College. And that'll be a point for Salem College as it just sails off the SVU blockers all the way to the back. Gracie Fulton not able to do anything with that one. Salem College back up by 2. Anna Reimer back to serve. Dug by Madeline there. Blay Myers will set up Brenna Clyde on the attack. And a kill by Brenna Clyde. Brenna Clyde has been very effective here in the 3rd set. She had 2 not so great sets, but has 3 kills and 0 errors in this set so far. So Brenna Clyde really coming through right here. And we'll have Sydney Bassett back to serve. Great serve, barely over the net. Here's the attack, and blocked right there. Summer Hahn. I believe that was Summer Hahn and Brenna Clyde right there. Now SVU has tied up this game. Bassett again back to serve. There's the serve right there. Dug well right there. Great attack opportunity right there. SVU keeps it alive. They'll just have to push it back over. Great defensive miracle right there for SVU. Now a free ball here for the Spirits. And it looks like that was a block off SVU, and as it goes out of bounds, that'll be point Salem College. SVU really thinking that one was off the net and not off SVU, but that'll be point to the Spirits. A lot of really close calls here for these refs. Good serve there from the Spirits, but SVU will be able to handle it. Madeline on the attack. Dug well off the block for the Spirits. Another block there from SVU. Again, Summer Hahn and Brenna Clyde.
Bailey Savage checks in.
Dominating this front now.
Serve.
And now Bailey Savage, she had a service ace earlier. She's in to serve. And now that block differential back down to 5-5 for each team. And that'll be another service ace for Bailey Savage, just not handled well by the Spirits. Bailey Savage now has her team up 1. And the barn here is starting to get loud. That 75% of SVU fans really starting to get into this game. Good serve right there, but the Spirits were able to use that one. And that'll go out. SVU now up 2. And Coach Barry Reimer will take the timeout. SVU on the verge of taking this third set. Bailey Savage with some good serves. One a service ace and one getting Salem College into an awkward offensive set. So SVU really starting to come alive here. So right here, if we take a look at this. So it's been a 13-9 SVU run. SVU has been slowly, consistently getting points. There was a large period where they traded, but it's been a run of 3, a run of 2 to get back into this game and ultimately take the lead here. And of course, Bailey Savage absolutely dominating the serving game here for SVU. She has 3 service aces on the day. So Bailey Savage really building momentum for her team. Of course, you have Brenna Clyde, who has 3 kills and 0 errors in this set, as well as another block coming there. SVU just dominating up front in the last little bit. And then they're only 3 points away from taking a 2-1 lead here in this game. Bailey Savage again. A far serve right there. Salem College will be able to use that one. Attack right there, easy dig off the block for SVU. They'll set it up for Madeline on the attack, a little tip. Salem College handles it well, that'll be a free ball. And not dug well there by SVU. SVU's lead is now down to 1. I believe that was number 18, Jelena Milkovic. On the attack right there. All right, so you'll have number 10, Olivia Torres, back to serve. Torres has been very effective here in this game. Coach Reimer hoping that she can finish off this SVU team here in this third set. Madeline digs it well. Set up for Brenna Clyde, and that'll be blocked, but that'll go out of bounds. Brenna Clyde with just too much power on the block, sends it all the way back.
Jessica Stone into the night. Stone back to
so Jessica Stone will come in for SVU. Her team 2 points away from taking a 2-1 lead here in the USA South Women's Volleyball Championship. A good serve there from Stone. Spirits will be able to use that, but an easy dig off the block. And here's the attack from Madeline. And that'll be a kill for Madeline. Set point for SVU.
Stone to serve.
So SVU just 1 point away from taking a 2-1 lead here. Jessica Stone back to serve. And that'll be just out. Service error for Stone. Now SVU only up 2, is still set point. Mackenzie Tolick, the junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, back to serve for the Spirits. That'll be a good dig right there. Set up the attack from Madeline. And that's a good dig right there. SVU gets a free ball. Back to Madeline. A little tip right there. That'll be a kill for Madeline. So SVU playing a really good game right there in that set. SVU was down by 4 points at one time. But since that four-point deficit, SVU really consistently and dominantly took the rest of that set. We'll see here, we'll get the stats for that run since they were down 4 and see how that went. But really right there, in that set, Sydney Bassett was a lot quieter. She didn't do as much in that set. It was a lot more Brooklyn Madeline, a lot more Brenna Clyde, And of course, a lot more Bailey Savage right there with some excellent serving to put SVU truly on top. And of course, right there at the beginning of that set, there was some miscommunications there. SVU not really in the game, in their heads too much, but able to get back on there. That was a great timeout from Coach Baker there at the beginning that put SVU just right back with Salem College, right back in their offense. And SVU rode that the rest of the way. So right there, a really well-balanced attack in that 13-7 run for SVU to finish off. You had Brooklyn Madeline with 3 kills, Cindy Bassett with 2, and Brennan Clyde with 2. Ellie Schurer was the big one for Salem College during that run. She had 2 kills. You really want to look to get your best players involved. Aspen Bradley and Anna Reimer involved. SVU doing a really good job of keeping them uninvolved in that set. Additionally, if we just look at the total team sets, the block differential, Salem did win it 6-5, but it's only 1, and SVU won the service ace battle 3-1. So really effective time there. Salem College had 2 more attack errors, SVU with 1 more service error. But really, still nip and tuck. Like these sets have been so extremely close. Of course, Salem College taking the first set 26-24, and then the next 2 sets have been all SVU 25-22 each time. That's a deficit by 3 points. Salem College has a lot of improvement that they can do. They have a higher ceiling than what they've been showing the last 2 sets, to where that 3-point deficit isn't safe. So SVU up 2-1. They're on the verge of winning the USA South Women's Volleyball Championship, but they have to put it away here because the 5th set, who knows what will happen in that 5th set. Obviously, each time these 2 teams have faced, it's gone to 5 sets. So SVU really has to be putting the pedal to the metal to make sure to avoid that happening again, to avoid any unnecessary stress and giving Salem College a chance to fight back in this one.
All right, let's get ready for set number 4.
All right, here we are coming back into this 4th set of the USA South Women's Volleyball Championship. SVU won this 3rd set 22-25, and now they lead 2-1. The big thing for Coach Barry Reimer here is that he needs to get Aspen Bradley and Anna Reimer involved. They were relatively quiet there in the second half of the 3rd set, which really allowed SVU to take the momentum as their best players, Brooklyn Madeline, Brennan Clyde, Ruby Bailey Savage, and of course Sydney Bassett took control. Well-rounded effort there. All right, and it looks like number 21, Mackenzie Tolick, will be back to serve for the Spirits. There's the serve. Dug well by Madeline. That'll set it up for Sydney Bassett, and that'll be blocked, but SVU will be able to keep it alive. Sydney Bassett will have to just push it right back over, but not enough. Awkward angle. Spirits will take the first point of this one. Tolick again on the serve. Good dig right there. SVU will be able to set it up, but nothing there. Miscommunication on the attack. Free ball for the Spirits. And that'll be a defense error on SVU. Salem College now up 2-0. Tolick has her team rolling here to begin the 4th set. The Spirits are not going to go away easily. Blameyer setting it up for Bassett. Big one right there, but that block will go out of bounds. Point SVU.
Gracie Fulton to serve.
All right, here's Gracie Fulton back to serve for SVU. Her team down 1. Salem College were able to use this right here. Off the block right there for SVU. Point Salem College. And now Leah Reimer will be back to serve.
25, Isabella Mann. Back to serve, Leah Reimer. And
here's the serve from Reimer. Dug well by Stone. And And there's the little tip right there, Summer Hahn. But that'll be an attack error on Summer Hahn. Just a little mistake right there. Salem College's lead is now up to 3. And here's the serve again from Reimer. Dug again by Stone. Blaemeyers will set it up for Bassett. Easy dig off the block for the Spirits. And here's the attack. Another easy dig off the block, this time for the Knights. And Bassett again with a little tip. That's easily handled. Free ball for the Spirits. Attack right up the middle. But that'll go out of bounds. Point SVU.
Clyde in for the Knights. Back to serve, Ruby Blaemeyers.
So now Ruby Blaemeyers is back to serve. Her team down 2. And that'll be a service error on Blaemeyers. The Spirits lead back up to 3. So right now, just like the third set, the Spirits are rolling, coming out of the gate. We'll see how SVU responds here. So that'll be number 7, Bunn, back to serve. A poor dig right there, and that'll be blocked right there. Easy for Anna Reimer. Too easy for Anna Reimer.
Bunn to serve.
And right there, some of these serves have just not been handled well by Fulton. A lot of these digs not handling well. Madeline with a good serve there. Set up for Brenna Clyde. Dug well off the block. And here's the attack from the Spirits. Still alive for SVU. They'll be able to push it right back over. Fulton pushing it over. And here's the Spirits again on the attack. A little tip right there. SVU now with an opportunity. And here's Sydney Bassett. Blocked right there, but kept alive by the Knights. They'll just have to push it over. Brenna Clyde with the push. And now the Spirits with an opportunity. Big attack right there. Not dug off the block. And that'll be number 11, Ellie Schur, giving her team a 5-point lead. And this is feeling very reminiscent of the beginning of the third set. But we'll see if Salem College lets it go like they did there, or we'll keep the pedal to the metal and keep pushing and expanding this lead. Sydney Bassett on the attack, dug well off the block. And right there, another dig for SVU. Brenna Clyde on the attack. Nothing there. Salem College will be able to use this one. Easy dig off the block for SVU. And here's the setup. Brenna Clyde, a little tip. And there's nothing there. Again, Salem College. And that'll be blocked right there. Number 23, Summer Hahn. So right there, a really long rally. SVU getting nothing going the offensive side, but their great defender, Summer Hahn, taking advantage there. Sydney Bassett now back to serve. Good dig right there and a good attack. Blocked again, but Salem College keeps it alive and will go again. A little tip right there. SVU will have a free ball for Madeline. Nothing there. And here's the Spirits again. Easy dig off the block for SVU. Both these teams' fronts are doing very well. Brenna Clyde will just have to push it over. Now free ball for the Spirits. They'll just have to push it back over. SVU with a good opportunity now. And here's Madeline. And that'll be blocked. So that'll be number 25, Bella Mann, and number 8, Anna Reimer on that block. Oh, I apologize. That went out of bounds. So great defensive play, but just not handled well. Point SVU. So Sydney Bassett still back to serve. SVU only down by 3. Good dig right there from the Spirits. And that'll be an easy dig for SVU off the block. Summer Hahn really doing great things there. And that'll go off number 21, Mackenzie Tolick for SVU. I believe that was Sydney Bassett with the kill.
Sydney Bassett to serve.
So SVU, they went down 5-7-2 and then a little 3-point run. Feels like they're right back in this. Sydney Bassett to serve. And that'll go just out. Sydney Bassett with the service error. That's 2 service errors for SVU in the opening going of this 4th set. All right, so here's Anna Reimer back to serve. Her team up 3, looking to extend that. Gracie Fulton with the dig. Blaemeyers set it up for Madeline. And Madeline with a brutal kill right there. Forceful and right down the middle for Madeline. So now Bailey Savage, the hero of the third set, will be in to serve. Her team down 2. Service dug well, and Salem will be able to use that one. But that'll be an easy dig for SVU off the block. Setting it up for Brenna Clyde. Dug well. Salem College somehow keeping that alive. And that'll be point SVU. A 2-touch there from Salem College. So now SVU only down 1. Bailey Savage back to serve. SVU has been extremely resilient here in this game. And again, looking to come back from another 5-point deficit. Salem College will set that one up. Blocked right there. Caitlin Wankier and Brenna Clyde. There's no other way to describe that block but brutal. And now Coach Barry Reimer will take a timeout here in this 4th set. His team again squandering a 5-point lead right here. But tie game, 8-8. Still a lot of time and opportunity for the Spirits to come back here for a 2-2 lead, or for a 2-2 tie in sets. Obviously still nothing set here in this game, which is why Reimer called the timeout here. A very critical juncture here for Salem College. This set could be their last set of the season if they don't come back and force a 5th one. And even though it's tied SU with all the momentum, so Salem College has the heavy work of taking that back and forcing the win. Even like in the 3rd set, they had the 5-point lead, lost it, but then gained another 4-point lead and lost it. So it's very crucial that when they take those leads and go on those runs, that they keep it. And so far here in this 4th set, scores 8-8. Salem College with 3 attack errors, SVU with 2. SVU with 2 service errors, and the blocking battle is even at 2-2. Salem College with no service errors. So very nip and tuck set right here, obviously with the score being 8-8. Bailey Savage still back there to serve. She has definitely been the best one back there for SVU. But that'll be a service error. That'll be Savage's first service error of the game. And that'll make SVU's 3rd service error just here in this 4th set. Not a great start here if you're Coach Baker. You definitely want to get your servers back on point. McKaylee Albright back to serve. Good serve right there. Fulton digs it. Blaymeyers will set it up. Brenna Clyde on the tip. Nothing there. Spirits with a free ball. And that'll be blocked right there by SVU. Number 21, Caitlin Wankier, and 3, Brenna Clyde. So SVU's front really starting to take control, compensating for the poor serving. So SVU doing really dominant things in the attacking and the defending. And if they can just keep these serves in play, they'll start to build this lead. Jessica Stone with the serve, a good powerful one. Salem College will just have to send that back over. A little tip right there. And that'll be a defending error there for Salem College. SVU takes the lead. I believe that's their first lead of the 4th set. Jessica Stone to serve. A good serve right there, and it'll just have to be pushed back over. A free ball for SVU. Madeline with the attack. Good dig right there from Salem College. They'll get their first opportunity at this point. Try something but off the block right there for SVU. Point Salem College. A great attack right there. I believe that was number 11, Ellie Schur. All right, here's number 10, Olivia Torres for the Spirits. Good dig right there for SVU. Blameyer setting it up for Madeline. And a great defensive play right there for the Spirits, but a free ball for SVU. Again, back to Madeline. A little tip right there, no good. Free ball for the Spirits. And that'll be another tip, but SVU will be able to use this one. Madeline again. Easy dig off the block for the Spirits. An attack right here. Dug by the Knights. Set up. Madeline again. And that'll stay in for Madeline. Brilliant attack right there. Madeline with a crazy kill. Puts her team back up by 1. And Madeline will again take the serve, trying to send her team higher. She's done very well serving today. A couple service errors, but some really good serves leading the points also. A good serve right there. And that'll be a point SVU. The low angle right there sends the setup into the net. So SVU now up 2. Madeline with a great serve right there. There it is again. A little tip right there. Just barely hits the floor. Fulton not able to get under that one in time.
Tulloch back to serve.
All right, and here's Tulloch to serve. Easy dig right there for SVU. That'll set it up for Sydney Bassett. Sydney Bassett's attack is dug well. And here's the Spirits. Madeline will dig that. And right there, Caitlin Wankier with a little tip.
Wankier with the kill. Point Knights.
So Wankier will sub out for Summer Hahn. Summer Hahn will come in. Gracie Fulton back to serve. Her team up 2 in this crucial 4th set. There's the serve. And here's the attack. And that'll go right into the net. And before Aspen Bradley not really handling that one there. We'll see if they call that one a block. Here's Gracie Fulton back to serve again. Her team up by 3, really taking control of this set. Another good serve there from Fulton. And a block right there. Salem College will keep it alive. And they'll be able to send it right back over. SVU with a free ball right here. Another little tip. Summer Hahn on the kill right there.
Point Knights. Timeout, Salem.
And Coach Barry Reimer will take another timeout right there. SVU really going crazy right here. They did call that a block for Summer Hahn and Ruby Blaymeyers there for point 14 for SVU. And then obviously for point 15 right there, Summer Hahn on the little tip attack right there. So SVU starting to pull away here in this 3rd set. Still plenty of time for Salem College. And SVU's front really taking advantage of these attacks from Salem College. SVU with 4 blocks, Salem with 2, and Salem College with 5 attack errors. SVU with only 2. SVU with 8 kills, Salem with 6, and the hitting percentage is the big difference. SVU has been not letting these attacks go through. Salem College with an 0.34%, SVU with 200. So a big discrepancy there in the hitting percentage in this set, and that's led to this 4-point lead for SVU. And despite the 3-0 service errors, SVU having 3 service errors, they're ahead by 4. So SVU really feeling in control of this set. However, those mistakes, if they keep making them, your momentum can only last for so long. There's only so long that Salem College won't take advantage. So SVU really needs to shape up the serving, which they have done the past several points. They really need to shape up the serving for the rest of this if they want to be declared USA South Volleyball Champions tonight. I guess it's today. It's 3:42, not quite tonight. So this afternoon, if they want to be declared this afternoon. Here's the serve. Good serve from Fulton. Spirits will set up their attack. Blocked again. Summer Hahn and Ruby Blaymeyers.
Gracie Fulton to serve.
They push SVU's lead to 5. All right. Here's Fulton. Good serve again. Not dug particularly well, but still an attack opportunity for the Spirits, and that'll stay inbounds right there. Number 8, Anna Reimer, looking to keep her team involved and in the game. And now the other Reimer, Leia, freshman, will take the serve. Her team down 4. Good serve right there. Blaymeyers will set it up for Bassett. Bassett with the kill.
Sydney Bassett with the kill. Point Knights.
After the first 2 sets, Bassett was kind of quiet.
Ruby Blaymeyers back to serve.
But she's come in and made plays just at the right time. Not dominated, not taking over the sets here in the 3rd and the 4th, but making plays at the right time. And now Blaymeyers to serve for SVU. There it is, good serve. There's the set. Easy dig off the block. Fulton with an incredible dig. And there's Bassett again. That'll be blocked, but SVU will keep it alive. And that'll be a 2-touch there from Brenna Clyde. That'll be her first error since the end of the second set.
Sheeran Bunn, check in.
SVU now up by only 4.
Bunn back to serve.
So here's Jolena Bunn, sophomore from Kernersville, North Carolina, back to serve. Good serve right there. Fulton digs it well. Blaemeyers will be able to set it up. And a poor attack right there. That might have been blocked by number 25, Bella Mann, junior from Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. You can tell she's from the city that invented flight because she got up there and blocked that one. There's the serve off the net. Good serve. And there's Sydney Bassett again. That'll be blocked. Bassett will keep it alive. But that'll be put right back over by Ellie Schur. Schur has probably been Salem College's best, most consistent player today. Constantly making plays when it matters most. SU's lead is now just down to 2. Jolena Bunn has her team rolling. There's the serve, and that'll go out of bounds. Service error for Jolena Bunn. Now Sydney Bassett back to serve for team up 3, inching closer. A big run there from Salem College, cuts the lead from 5 to 3. Good serve there from Bassett. Salem College with the attack, and that'll stay inbounds. Great attack. Right there, I believe that was number 8, Anna Reimer.
Back to serve, Anna
Reimer now trying to show why she was a USA South All-Conference first-team player. She cuts the lead to 2, and she'll take the serve. And that'll be a service error from Reimer. The lead back up to 3 for SVU.
Bailey Savage.
And Bailey Savage will come in to serve. Bailey Savage has been far the best server in this game for either team so far. She has 3 service aces, only 1 service error, and has caused several other mistakes with her serves. Good serve right there. The attack, a booming attack right there from Salem College. That's number 16, Maya Johnson.
Johnson with the kill, point 6.
Maya Johnson, a name we haven't said too much today, but she's 3rd in hitting percentage on the season. And right there, a great attack to keep her team alive and in it. And now you have McKaylee Albright back to serve. Her team down 2, looking to keep that lead low. Ruby Blaemeyer setting up for Brenna Clyde. Brenna Clyde pushing it over. Not quite a free ball for the Spirits, but they'll get a good attack. A little tip right there. Gracie Fulton with the dive to keep it in. Brooklyn Madeline with the attack. Nothing much there. A little tip right there. Brenna Clyde keeping it up. Madeline to get on the attack. Handled well by Salem College. They'll keep it alive. Brenna Clyde will be able, it's a free ball for SVU. And here's Brenna Clyde. Great attack right there, but it's dug again. And there's the Spirits. And that'll be point Spirits.
Point Spirits. Albright.
That was number 11, Ellie Schur again. And right here, Coach Debbie Baker will take the timeout. Her team up 1. This 1-point lead, a far cry from the 5-point lead they had earlier in the match. Salem College really playing scrappy here to keep themselves in it. They're down 2-1. If they lose this set, their season's over. SVU, of course, only 6 points away from being USA South champions, and so that's why Coach Debbie Baker has to keep this alive right here. So in the 4th set here, SVU's front has been dominant. SVU with 5 blocks, Salem College with only 2. Really those service errors and really the errors hurting SVU here. Salem College with 6 attack errors to SVU's 3. But the big thing here has been service errors for SVU, ball handling errors for SVU. That's 4 between those 2 categories. So that allows Salem College to stay in the game, SVU's mistakes, and of course, credit Salem College. They're forcing SVU into those mistakes with some really powerful attacks, forcing awkward situations. Of course, SVU still with the advantage here in the 4th set, up 1. But Salem College definitely with the momentum here. They've had a 6-2 run in the last 8 points. So pretty huge change in momentum there. 7-3 in the last 10 as well. So here's the serve from Salem College. Let's see what SVU can do coming out of the timeout. Brenna Clyde with the attack. Easy dig off the block. Salem College will be able to use this one. A little tip right there. Brooklyn Madeline digs that easily. Brenna Clyde here, right here. And that'll stay in. Brenna Clyde with the kill. SVU back up 2. Jessica Stone will come in. And Brenna Clyde will go out. Jessica Stone back to serve. SVU inching ever closer to this championship title. But they have to finish it off. Their heads have to stay in the game. There's Stone with the serve. Good serve there, but a good dig. Salem College with the attack, and that'll be blocked. Salem College keeping it alive, though. And that'll be an easy dig for SVU off the block. And Blaemeyers will just have to send it right back over. Free ball for Salem College. And that'll be blocked. Salem College keeping it alive. And they'll send it over. Free ball for SVU. Here's Brooklyn Madeline with a little tip. No one there. SVU up 3. Brooklyn Madeline with the kill.
Stone to serve.
And Jessica Stone again back to serve. The SVU fans are on their feet. They can smell victory in the air. SVU inching ever closer. And there's serve, and that's a service error for Stone. Right there. So all the momentum right there just plugs the air out of that. That is Stone's 3rd service error on the day. SVU still up 2. But Olivia Torres back to serve, looking to give her team some momentum here. Good dig right there. SVU will set it up. Brooklyn Madeline on the attack. And that'll be another kill from Brooklyn Madeline.
Brooklyn Madeline with the same point. Out.
Madeline will now go back to serve. Looks like Madeline might be the one to put this team over the top if she's able to serve this well. Good serve right there. A little tip right there, and that is blocked. Salem College will keep that alive. Here's the attack. And nothing there. That might have been blocked by number 21, Caitlin Laker. Off the attack for number 4, Aspen Bradley. SVU now up by 4. 2 points away. Brooklyn Madeline has her team rolling. 2 kills and a great serve. Here's the serve, another good one. And the great attack right there from number 3, Leah Reimer. Keeps the Spirits alive. They're now down by 3. And now Mackenzie Tolick, the junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, back to serve. SVU getting loud. Good dig right there from SVU. They'll set it up for Sydney Bassett. And that'll go off the block for Sydney Bassett. The kill for Sydney Bassett puts SVU into match point. And now Gracie Fulton back to serve. Junior from Stanton, Virginia, could win SVU the championship right here. Here's the serve. And that'll be a service error from Fulton. Salem College still in it, still a little bit of life, a little bit of hope. We'll have number 25, Bella Mann, junior from Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, come in. And now Leah Reimer will be back to serve. SVU, match points. Good serve right there. SVU will set it up. Sydney Bassett, easy dig off the block. And here is Salem College. A little tip right there. And that'll be an error right there from SVU. Now Salem College only down 2. Leah Reimer now. Still back to serve. Has her team on a little bit of a 2-point run here. Good serve right here. Jessica Stone digs it. Sydney Bassett. Easy dig off the block for Salem College, and here's the attack. And that'll stay in. Number 4, Aspen Bradley. Keeps her team in. SVU now only up by 1. It's still match point. And Coach Debbie Baker will take the timeout. SVU really needs this point right here. Just finish it off right here, right now. Salem College on a great run. They were down 24-20, and they've won 3 successive match points. Now the question is, can they win the 4th one to put it back to a tie game? The Spirits showing great resiliency. Leah Reimer, Aspen Bradley, and Anna Reimer specifically being the ones carrying them back into this. But SVU still just 1 point away from becoming USA South champions for the 3rd time in 4 years. Salem College fighting for their lives. They need 3 points right here to send it to a 5th set. And this set has been all SVU up until this last little run. Salem College going crazy here. And SVU has 5 service errors to Salem's 2. And that's been the big difference here. That's why Salem College is still in this. As well as the scrappy play from Salem College themselves. Here's the serve from Leia Reimer, match point for the 4th straight point. Good serve right there, Madeline digs it, Blameyer sets it up, here's Bassett, little tip blocked, Bassett will put it, a little poke, Bassett again on the attack, dug well by the Spirits, a little tip right there, dug by SVU, here they are, Sydney Bassett, and that'll go out of bounds, tie game 24-24, Salem College is still in it. Bassett not able to put him over the edge. And now no longer match point, that's 4 straight match point wins for Salem College. Reimer with the serve. Dug again. We'll set it up, number 23. Dug well. Salem College still in this, they'll have to push it back over. Free ball for SVU. Sydney Bassett with the tip. Nothing there. Salem College with the attack. Blocked right there, still in it, still in it. Another defensive miracle by Salem College will give a free ball. Sydney Bassett right here on the attack. Goes off the block for an easy dig. This is a long rally right here. Here's the attack from Salem College. Dug well by Fulton. Again, Sydney Bassett. They keep feeding her. It's not working. And here's Salem College again. Now go out. Point SVU.
Point night.
So the long attack right there from Salem College goes out. And here's Ruby Blaemeyers with the serve. Match point again for SVU. Blaemeyers could win it here. SVU's crowd getting crazy here. Here's the serve. Good serve right there, dug well. And Salem College will just have to put that back over. What a great attack right there, not handled well by Blaemeyers. I believe that's number 21, Mackenzie Tolick on the kill. So now tie game again. Salem College has won 5 straight match points to stay in this. And number 7, Jolena Bunn, back to serve. Tie game here in this 4th set. The SVU fans getting loud, trying to do their best to help their team. And there's the serve. Dug well by Madeline. Blameyer sets it up for Bassett. Bassett with the kill! Finally, Bassett gets one to go, and she puts her team up by 1. Again, another match point, the 6th one. Bassett back to serve. And there's the serve. Good dig there by Salem College. A little tip right there. Bassett digs it well. Blameyer sets it up. Brenna Clyde will have to push it over. Dug by Salem. An attack right there. Sydney Bassett dug it again. And Gracie Fulton will just have to put it right back over. Free ball for the Spirits. A little tip right there. Madeline digs it. They'll go right back over. Fulton digs it. Blaemeyers with the setup. Brenna Clyde with the get. Nothing there. Easy dig off the block. And here's the attack by Salem College. Dug by Fulton. Nothing there. Blameyer sets it up. Number 23. And that'll go off the block. Number 23, Summer Run with the kill to win the championship. And the crowd goes absolutely nuts. That was an incredible set right there. Salem College fighting for everything they had. But SVU takes it 27-25. My goodness, what a game right there. Sydney Bassett was attacking again and again, but Salem College just kept digging it to keep themselves in it. The Summerhan there, the freshman from North Logan, Utah, going to be one of the major faces of this SVU volleyball team for years to come, is the one that wins the championship here for SVU. And so right here, right now, your SVU Knights are 3-time champions, 3 in the last 4 years. Coach Debbie Baker pushing her team over the edge with some great timeouts, some great coaching. Of course, credit to Salem College. They fought extremely hard. This game was, you could not have imagined a more close 3-1 victory. SVU won the 4th set 27-25. The 2nd and 3rd sets 25-22. And of course, Salem College took the 1st set 26-24. So an extremely, extremely close game. And of course, right here, these will be the final games right here. number 3, Brenna Clyde, number 4, Sydney Bassett, and number 6, Jessica Stone. 3 seniors who have been with SVU all 4 years, winning 3 championships with SVU. This will be their last game, and my, what a legacy they've left behind. But man, what a cast for SVU coming up. Obviously, you have Ruby Blameyer, sophomore, who has been extremely good setting up this SVU offense all season long. She was second in assists. Gracie Fullen Jr., she'll be here one more year. Great defensive player. And of course, your front, Caitlin Winkier and Summer Hahn. Winkier, sophomore, Summer Hahn, a freshman. And Brooklyn Madeline, sophomore. You have a bright future ahead for SVU despite 3 of your best players finishing out their college career here. And the same thing for Salem College, a lot of young players. Anna Reimer will be graduating, but you'll have Olivia Torres, Aspen Bradley, Leah Reimer, McKaylee Albright, Maya Johnson, a lot of young players coming up for Salem College. And of course, we'll go ahead and look here at the leaders for the games. Sydney Bassett with around 20 kills on the game, and Brooklyn Madeline with 6. Brennan Clyde with a well-placed 8 coming in the last 3 sets right there. And Salem College, Aspen Bradley with 16 kills. Ellie Schur with 13, overperforming her regular play. Ellie Schur with some great play, and Maya Johnson with 8. And here on the assist, Ruby Blameyer, just setting everyone up. 44 assists for Ruby Blameyer, 37 for Leah Reimeyer on the Salem College side. As for service aces, you have Bailey Savage. She was the hero of the 3rd set. She had 3 service aces. For Salem College, you had Jelena Bunn and Olivia Torres, each with 2. And as for blocks, my goodness, Anna Reimer had herself a game, 5 blocks for Reimer. But on SVU's side, you had Summer Hahn with 5, Brenna Clyde with 4.5, and Sydney Bassett with 4 themselves. And your points, you have Sydney Bassett with 22.5 points responsible. That's almost a full set just on her own. Brooklyn Madeline with 16.5, Brenna Clyde with 12.5, and Summer Hahn with 8. For Salem College, you had Aspen Bradley with 16 points, Ellie Schur with 15 points, Anna Reimer with 12, and Maya Johnson with 10. And if we look at the team stats for the full game, really the big difference there ended up being the total blocks. SVU with 18 blocks, Salem College with 12 right there. So a huge difference there. SVU just 4 more kills, so not a huge difference there. Low hitting percentages for both teams. But SVU, one thing that I didn't mention throughout the game, SVU throughout the regular season, they had the #1 defense in the USA South. They were first in opponent hitting percentage, and right there that showed. Salem College, they were the #1 in hitting percentage, but held to just 0.99 today in the hitting percentage arena. So SVU's defense really shining through, getting dig after dig, and great defensive play, and overcoming the mistakes. In volleyball, obviously, you need to get a lot of points to win, at least 75. So you're going to have a lot of mistakes there, a lot of rallies that don't go your way, and SVU really overcame those when they made mistakes, especially those serving errors. 15 service errors for SVU today, and despite that, still overcoming it and getting the tight victories in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th sets. So, to wrap up, you have SVU being USA South Women's Volleyball Champions for the 3rd time in 4 years. Brenna Clyde, obviously your MVP throughout the regular season and here in the championship throughout the playoffs. Played excellent, but don't discredit the young players coming up for SVU like Caitlin Winkier, Summer Hahn, Bailey Savage, and Brooklyn Madeline, who all were necessary in this team victory. Of course, I'm Mark Duffin. I'm so thankful for you tuning in today, watching this USA South US Women's Volleyball matchup. We're so thankful for you. We're so thankful for the SVU fans that came here to celebrate with this team. Up on the docket later today, you have 6 p.m. You have women's volleyball here women's basketball here in the barn. So tune into that. We're so thankful for you guys. Thank you for watching this USA South and your SVU Knights volleyball. From Mark Duffin, thank you so much. Signing off.